Right, so we're going to start with doing very simple procedures to film something. So you've got to take height in consideration. I'm very small.
I'm very big.
Adam's quite big.
This is where you're going to miss my head off.
You can see he's missing.
Now,
he's missing
if I
his
move
head.
back, you still miss my head. What you need to do, move the camera up, around about there.
Get everybody in shot.
Now you get us both in shot. You can hear us clearly because we've got both mics. I'll show you.
We've got a boom mic up there, and I've also got a lapel mic on my neck there, which is picking me up, and the boom mic is picking me and Adam up. As you can see, it's not in shot. You can't see it, but it's now it's in shot.
As you can see, if the mic was actually in shot, then it'd be in the way of. It could be in the way of someone's face. If Dan was saying he was moving around, it's blocking his face. You can't do anything.
You just can't. Yeah. As you can see, I'm wearing a lapel mic, and these are very good to pick one person up. It won't pick anybody else up in the room, but I'm very strong. You can really hear me very strong. If I take this off, if I can. If I take this off, put that over there, and we're just running from the boom now. If the boom, either I or the boom starts moving away, I get a lot fainter. You won't be able to hear me as much. So that now the boom's all the way in the kitchen, you won't be able to hear me as much as if I had that microphone here on me. But like I said, that will only pick one person up. I'm wearing a lapel mic. As you can see, it's very visible. You can see the pack, you can see the cord, you can see the actual mic, which means that's very good if you want to just pick up one person. If it's in an interview situation or a news situation, you don't need to see that. But if this was a film situation, for a film, you wouldn't want to see this. Also, if it's a heavy action scene, this could get knocked, it could fall over, and that would damage the scene, it would damage the audio quality, you'd hear a bang, anything like that. So you wouldn't use this for a scene in a movie, you'd use this for interviews or news when you wouldn't mind it to be seen. Hi, I'm Danny. I was talking about dialogue, and now I'm going to pass it over to Adam, who's going to talk about hypercardia accidents and microphones.
Hi. Okay, so the preferred microphone we're going to be using for me is the shotgun mic. The reasons being is this mic has a windsock, which will actually stop the wind from making any noise. It'll also be set to a hypercardioid pattern, which means it's a very directional pattern. So if I was to basically go around here, my voice should technically go quieter. If it was on a more cardioid pattern, if you think a supercardioid, it's direct. Cardioid would be more so like that, and then if it was omni, it'd be recording all around, so the whole room. Thanks for listening. I'm Adam. Here's my friend Jack, and he's going to be talking about sample rates and stuff.
There we go. So one thing you should always make sure to do is always record the audio directly onto the camera as well, even if you've got external microphones and stuff like the ones we're using. The main reason is, one, if your audio fails, at least you've got a backup. Two, you need to make sure that your external audio can be synced up to your video. And it's much easier to do that when you've got two audio tracks that you can compare. And often it's helpful if you make use of loud transient sounds. One example would be like a clapperboard. You can just do simple clap as well. And if you match those two up when you're doing your editing, they should hopefully be in sync, and when you hear the audio play to the video, it shouldn't look too weird. You also have to make sure that your camera's sample rate and the sample rate of the audio you're recording with is the same. Otherwise, even if you match up the transients and stuff, they could still drift out of sync because of the different sample rates.
And this is the selfie part of the view. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Danny,
Cheers.
Jack, and our soundman. Boom.
Oh, and Josh, but he's not here.
Yeah, Josh isn't here, so yeah.